3D game ready NFTs? Well, if that's interesting to you, you'll love this next project, Mech.Game, that's launching really soon. Not only are they releasing NFTs, they're releasing a token that powers this whole entire ecosystem. They're a docs team with a lot of excitement around venture capitalists that love this project, that want to jump into it. We'll talk all about this today and teach you guys how to be involved. So much to talk about today. Let's just jump right into it right now. Here on the website at Mech.Game, awesome domain name. They get extra points for that. We'll check out what these look like, kind of go over the roadmap, everything going on with this project. So it says game ready, 3D mechanized NFTs. We'll check out what the NFTs look like. Looks really awesome. We'll check out some of their socials and what's going on there. But if you guys are interested, join the community. It's on Discord. Check it out. If you guys love mechs, you guys love NFTs, if you guys love games, they're working on a mechanized tower defense game, which is really cool. Super excited about this project. I definitely want to keep talking about this and jump in as soon as possible, as soon as I'm ready to jump into it. Obviously, do your research. So Mech.Game is the access point to exclusive player-owned community focused on the love of mech gaming and the blockchain universe. Being a mechie, as our community members affectionately calls us, give you access to a world of exclusive game-ready 3D mech NFTs. We'll look at them. They look awesome. Only one of these NFTs unlocks a host of benefits and perks, including access to Mech.Game's library of upcoming games. That's right, not game. We said games, 3 to be exact. So we'll talk about that specifically. Where your mech NFT you own will be the main character you play in the game. So let's learn about like the pillars, what they called it, of what they're trying to achieve here. So play and grow. Each game release will be built on the last to create a variety of great gameplay mechanics and continually evolving storyline. So really feel like you're progressing through it, that your NFT, your mech is actually part of this world. Own and earn. Using NFTs emerging with centralized finance and blockchain technology. Simply by playing the game, and since you own your character and items, the time and energy invested not only that makes them more valuable. So the idea is that tons of people play games out there that are not on the blockchain, not without NFTs, and they kind of just, they don't really do anything. After they stop playing the game, there's no value there. Everything that you earn in the game is like within that, but the idea is that with this is like there's actual value, actually earning something for the time spent, which is great. And then have a voice. They just want to make sure that with their game governance that you guys could actually affect the future of this, as long as you're part of the community, as long as you are an owner of this, then your vote counts. They have some awesome trailers. We're not gonna watch all of this. I've watched this several times, but definitely check this out on your own. I think it looks really great. I think the graphics in this makes me think of like shows like Battlestar Galactica or The Expanse. Definitely a lot of quality here, and I want you guys to, if you guys are interested, to check this out. I think it's awesome. Like I said, it reminds me of a TV show or a movie out there, and I do really think that they care a lot about quality, and I'm just making me excited for the game because it looks like they're gonna make something that's really special, and I just can't wait to learn more. So definitely check this out for yourself. Your journey to the metaverse starts with your very own mech. So it's not your average collection, because of the fact that it's going to be used in the game. There's going to be 10,000 unique 3D, and then they're all animated, which we're going to show you, and ready to go. So the idea is that this is what it's going to look like in the game. You literally take this from the game. Obviously, other projects out there are like, okay, this is your character, and then whatever for our future game, and it ends up just being like the profile picture. But no, this is exactly what it's going to look like in the game. But obviously, like, you could upgrade it and things like that. The collection is called the Siduri Genesis Collection. Genesis because the first Mech.Game collection released, and Siduri because that's the name of the species who designed this and built these mechs. So if you guys want to discover the full story, they say join the Discord community. A lot of people are talking about this. So 8 completely unique mechs, 16 upgradable performance attributes, 13 different traits per mech, 7.6 billion possible variations, 9,987 generative NFTs, and then 13 legendary one-of-one NFTs. I definitely want to get my hands on them. Okay, let's look at them, check out what they look like. They look really awesome. So you can actually see, this is kind of crazy how this is literally just here. You could see what they look like, and this is what they are, right? So you could see this is the Maverick, this is the Stalker. It just takes a little bit to load, but I mean, that's so quick. The Stalker looks really cool. It really depends on what you like. I think they all look really cool. I think they have probably like different attributes and uses. But I appreciate, like I said, the attention detail. And I love this little, like, I don't know, so web player or something like that, you could actually like zoom in and move them around as much as you want. The Vanguard, we might as well look at all of them. The Goliath I thought was really cool. I mean, they're all really cool, but this one looks awesome. Yeah, and so the idea is that it's animated. The idea is that, like, you know, when you look at NFTs, you only get, like, obviously it's not 3D, but this, like, every single detail, if you like zoom in, you can see everything going on. Like, you know, obviously they're, you know, from all directions, 360. You know, they put a lot of attention to detail. The Pathfinder. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Which one is your favorite? I think they all look really cool and unique in their own way. The Dragoon. This one was cool as well. And the Centurion. And like I said, they're all going to look different. They're all going to look different, right? They're all the different combinations, so everyone's going to think. So this is the benefit for being the Genesis. Early access games, they have 3 games. Whitelist Fast Track, Genesis helps with priority whitelist access to upcoming NFTs, exclusive Discord channel, exclusive limited time NFT drops, political influence. You can vote on game design topics, and an additional token utility. They also have this charity. If you guys are interested in learning more about this, watch some of these videos if that's interesting to you. But overall, their vision, now you can see this, but it's NFT, blockchain, decentralized finance, play to earn economics, and WebGL, and then the future. So the idea is that they're very committed to this. They even have, like, you could check out their pitch deck. I'm not going to go through all this stuff. I was looking at it earlier, but it talks about the founding pillars, the game, talks about some of the screenshots from the Genesis collection, some of the storyline, you know, what you plan to do in the game itself. Build, mine, defend, fight, and earn. It's like a tower defense style game. So if you played any of those games before, then definitely I think it'd be awesome. They talk about the role as a free player or a paid player. There is a token behind this project that's going to launch as well. So you can talk about the utility of it. So in-game use, governance, NFT forging, NFT breeding, game staking, exclusive access to private games, and kind of how that's all allocated as well, and kind of how this economy kind of works, right? So if you're a new player, you acquire the NFT, then you get access to the whole entire community. Obviously, you purchase a Mech, you can purchase Stronghold, and then obviously if you're a paid player, and then there's a bunch of benefits and perks to it, a bunch of upgrades you can do. Obviously, if you have a Stronghold, you could actually forge things in there, and just a bunch of the things that it's going on. Obviously, a lot of utility for being a part of this community. They want to make sure that you guys stay engaged for long term. If you want to learn more about their team, tons of experience. I know that a lot of VCs, like I mentioned, are interested in jumping on board. I mean, why not? Like, this is a well thought out project, high quality, great experience on this team, and I just can't wait to learn more about this. We're going to talk a little bit more about the roadmap in a second and what's coming up in the near future, but I kind of wanted to highlight that as well. Their founder has a ton of experience with over 500 million online sales results, bring some much needed business savvy to the NFT and crypto gaming world. So you know that you know, they know exactly what they're doing and how to really create a strong strong project, strong community, and I think that's, you know, a good foundation for this. So if you want to learn about them, you guys definitely can. Let's take a look at the season 1 roadmap. So the development of this and release roadmap is broken down into different seasons, and they said each season is composed of the multiple phases. Need to complete the season. So let's check out season 1, and so we'll go season 1, phase 2. So phase 1 is planning, design, and build out of Mech.Game infrastructure, hiring core team. Phase 2 is recruit world-class 3D artists, modelers, and animators who are also mech lovers and gamers. Phase 3 is finalize game design documents for Game 1 and interview game developers, hire first team. And then phase 4 is stealth launch Discord community and social media to build quality over quantity Mech community. And phase 5 is finalize and launch Mech.Game public website, start active pre-launch promotions. So this has all been done before. As you can see, it's like filled in, right? So they've done all these things. Obviously, you're looking at the Mech.Game public website. So they've accomplished all these already. So next is phase 6. So obviously whitelist, pre-sale, and public mint for Siduri Genesis collection. Phase 7, community enrichment, giveaways, airdrops, contests, and charity donations. Phase 8, establish game design council, the lore committee, Mech.Game community-led initiatives. Phase 9, limited edition stealth bonus collection release. And phase 10, Mech.Game token pre-sale and launch, invest partnership announcement, initial staking opportunities. And then of course, after all this completed, then they're going to release season 2 roadmap, and kind of broke those out between different phases. So that would be game release, Genesis perks, play to earn, new collections, and more. So I think it's awesome that they lay it out like this. really easy to understand what they've done and what's coming up in the near future. And I can't wait to learn more about Mech.Game. When is the launch? There is no launch yet. We'll check out some of their socials to learn more about that. They're just focusing on building the community and kind of moving on from there. But I would say join their Discord, join their Twitter. It's at Mech.Game NFT. Game ready 3D Mechs NFTs plus DeFi plus play and earn plus WebGL. Never seen anything like this before. You could just follow along with them. They do a bunch of like collaborations, AMAs. They're constantly talking to the community, getting feedback on this. And if you guys are interested in this project, then follow along with them. Like I said, no dates have been announced yet. So very early on, you guys still will have your chance to grab your 3D game ready NFT and be part of this whole entire world. If you guys are interested, join the Discord. I think that's a great place to start. Also check out their white paper, kind of like what's everything going on with this, kind of like the overview, their backstory. Talks more about the Genesis collection itself with more screenshots. Let me know which one you guys think is the coolest. They talk about the different games. Game 1, PvE, PvP, mech duels. Game 2, multiplayer tower defense, which we talked about, and then multiplayer RTS game, like if you're familiar with StarCraft or something like that. I do think that's really awesome, and I think that this is the perfect game, perfect IP to have into the blockchain, something that's needed, something that's unique, something that's going to keep you guys engaged, like I said. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. I'll put the links in the description for you guys to check out yourself. You can, they said, have you grabbed your whitelist spot yet? Join the Discord and get whitelisted to secure your spot. And that's the place to be if you want to learn more about Mech.Game. So thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys next time.